The space race is dedicated to the exploration of outer space and humans' mission to explore the universe. Beyond provides news and updates from everything in space, including the space and NASA mission to colonize Mars and the Moon. In today's video, we will tell you all about the discovery NASA made on Mars. So stay tuned and don't go anywhere, since you are going to be blown away. Recent findings about the planet. The Perseverance Rover first landed on Mars in February 2021. And this week, as NASA reports, the rover collected new evidence that the bet may have paid off on Mars too. In late July, Perseverance abraded some samples from a formation in Mars' Jezero crater that astronomers have dubbed Wildcat Ridge, a sedimentary rock about 3 feet wide that formed more than 3 billion years ago as the saltwater lake that once filled the crater began to evaporate and fine sand and mud began to settle out. Snow on Mars? Yes, the planet showed NASA its winter wonderland just a few days ago. Cube-shaped snow, icy landscapes, and frost are all part of the red planet's cold season. When winter comes to Mars, the surface is transformed into a truly otherworldly holiday scene. Snow, ice, and frost accompany the season's sub-zero temperatures. Some of the coldest of these occur at the planet's poles, where it gets as low as minus 190 degrees Fahrenheit. Cold as it is, don't expect snow drifts worthy of the Rocky Mountains. No region of Mars gets more than a few feet of snow, most of which falls over extremely flat areas. And the red planet's elliptical orbit means it takes many more months for winter to come around. A single Mars year is around 2 Earth years. Martian snow comes in 2 varieties: water ice and carbon dioxide, or dry ice. Because Martian air is so thin and the temperature so cold, water ice snow sublimates or becomes a gas before it even touches the ground. Dry ice snow does reach the ground. But how did they get to know it snows there? Snow occurs only at the coldest extremes of Mars, at the poles under cloud cover and at night. Cameras on orbiting spacecraft can't see through those clouds, and surface missions can't survive in the extreme cold. As a result, no images of falling snow have ever been captured. But scientists know it happens, thanks to a few special science instruments. NASA's Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter can peer through cloud cover using its Mars Climate Sounder instrument, which detects light in wavelengths imperceptible to the human eye. Deposits of small particles of carbon dioxide ice are formed by snowfall from carbon dioxide clouds. This map shows the distribution of small-grain carbon dioxide ice deposits formed by snowfall over the south polar cap of Mars. It is based on infrared measurements by the Mars Climate Sounder instrument on the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter. That ability has allowed scientists to detect carbon dioxide snow falling to the ground. And in 2008, NASA sent the Phoenix lander within 1,000 miles of Mars' North Pole, where it used a laser instrument to detect water ice snow falling to the surface. Cubic snowflakes. Because of how water molecules bond together when they freeze, snowflakes on Earth have 6 sides. The same principle applies to all crystals. How atoms arrange themselves determines a crystal's shape. In the case of carbon dioxide, molecules in dry ice always bond in the form of 4 when frozen. Perhaps the most fabulous discovery comes at the end of winter, when all the ice that built up begins to thaw and sublimate into the atmosphere. As it does so, this ice takes on bizarre and beautiful shapes that have reminded scientists of spiders, Dalmatian spots, fried eggs, and Swiss cheese. This thawing also causes geysers to erupt. Translucent ice allows sunlight to heat gas underneath it, and that gas eventually bursts out, sending fans of dust into the surface. Scientists have begun to study these fans as a way to learn more about which way Martian winds are blowing. What could this mean for the people planning to inhabit the planet as a second Earth? No human has ever set foot on the red planet, let alone tried building a snowman there. But clever data interpretation from orbiting spacecraft and landers done recently, plus a lab experiment back in the 1970s, have helped unlock the secrets of Martian snow. Alas, for future colonists' children, snowball fights on Mars don't look like a realistic option. Superfine frozen carbon dioxide powder mixed with a bit of water ice packs poorly. For the same reasons, however, sledding, skiing, or snowboarding on Mars could be X Games level gnarly. On Mars, which has 4 seasons like Earth because of a similar tilt of its planetary axis, winter lasts for about 6 Earth months because the Martian year is nearly twice as long. Yet the snow accumulation over this time is not as much as you might expect, perhaps a foot or 2. In conclusion, alongside preparing a slope report for would-be interplanetary skiers, there is a point to all of the science work regarding Martian snow. For example, determining the impact of snow on Mars' energy budget, how cloud and surface particles reflect and absorb energy from the sun, will be an integral part of better modeling Mars' climate. And there you have it. I hope you enjoyed this chilly weather update on our most beloved planet, after Earth of course, and learned something new about these 2 amazing space stations. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.